CP, we all on TV. Niggas never heard of the places we be. You know me, bad bitch whips and rollies. South Beach, Sunday and live like what it is. DM from head to toe, I see him and let it go. Got it poppin', I look, bitches at every show. Wrist got heavy glow, smell like heavy dro. Cribs on every coast, nigga, this that life. I told my mama, look, in a minute, this hard work gon' pay off. Shit gon' be different. I do it for my team and my daughter, the best-selling author. Sick with the pen, my nigga. Who better?
This is WildChild DNA 66. We're officially back, broadcasting live, Patchwerk Studio, ATL. Ron and DJ holding this shit the fuck down, man. Okay.
You better drop an F-bomb on the first day. You better do that.
Gave that motherfucker some inspiration, didn't I?
You better drop an F-bomb.
Gotta put a barrier in that motherfucker
Hey,
back.
turn up.
That's what it is, man. Miss Niko is here. Niko, what up?
Man, ain't nothing going on with the rent.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm about to say, y'all. Y'all doing a little bit too much over there.
Damn, you bumping this mixtape.
Broadcasting live from Patchwerk Studio. A3C week is going down. As we do each and every time we broadcast live, bring you some of the dopest artists in the country. And with that being said, we got another artist. He graced the stage yesterday at the Raw Power Summit. Scott King is here.
Hey, what's going on? Scott King in the building. 66 Raw, what's up?
What's good, man?
I mean, out here working, man, just trying to, get this EP, get these stages, and, just get the people to see the music and see Scott King perform and get on the stages, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I must say that performance yesterday was dope.
Oh, yeah, man, that's what I like to do, man. A lot of people, a lot of artists don't like to do that. That was with me. I sit in my basement and I practice and rehearse my shows. Just like, a lot of people don't know, I record my own music and I mix my own music too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you like a jack of all trades.
Yeah, I shoot my videos and I edit them too.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, he take his own.
Yeah. I ain't got time to be waiting for somebody to tell me yes or no. I just want to move, and I want to move when I'm ready to move.
Right.
So check it out. So I know you're originally from Brooklyn, New York, correct?
Yeah.
But now you're residing in the A.
Son. Yeah, I'm in the A. I've been here for like 10 years, man. So it's like home, but I be back and forth though.
Okay. Well, why the move?
I mean, I just wanted to get away from, streets of Brooklyn. Like, where I'm from is a lot of everything going on. So it's either jail or a casket for me, the way I was moving, you know what I mean? So it was a better place and a better move for me, myself, and for my mother.
Okay.
Like, I was tired of seeing her go through them nights where, the police was calling and we got your son. So it's like, only thing that we knew out there, was go get it the way we go get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
When I came here, it was a lot of things that opened up my eyes. Like, when I was living in Brooklyn, I didn't even know I had credit. I didn't even know what credit was because, we wasn't worried about nothing because we take the train, we take the dollar van, we everywhere. So when I got here, it's like, it just opened my eyes to see a better living. And so it's like I live like a king out here.
So what's the main thing that you've seen since you got to land that you said, yeah, this is it. This is what I mean,
it was just the cost of living. Like, when we living in Brooklyn, you get your studio apartment or whatever. It's like
$3,000,
1800 and stuff like that. Now, I'm living in something that's double the size, triple the size.
Right.
I had, and I'm living better, and I got my family where they're comfortable. So it's like I don't gotta wake up every day and gotta worry about going outside to see if I got beef with somebody around the corner. Like, we literally got beef around the corner where I couldn't walk to this store because me and these dudes is beefing, or I couldn't go up this block because I don't have that problem. Like, I can go to the store and see the Chinese man and be like, what up? See whoever outside and we cool.
Yeah, that's what's up. So like, let's talk about the music for a second, because like, you're not really new to the game,
right?
So to speak. I've been hearing your name for a minute. I know you had a name change also.
Yeah.
You went by Q the Kid before.
Yeah, Q the Kid.
And now it's Scott King.
Scott King. Yeah. I mean, I changed the name recently. I mean, because my grandmother was like my biggest supporter. My grandmother passed away like a couple of years ago. So my family last name is Scott.
Okay.
So it's like I felt like I just wanted to take the name on because she always wanted me to do this, like never give up, never give up. There was times when I felt like I didn't want to do it no more because it's too much politics. Like, I hated going through the politics of the industry. So she's always like, do your thing. So when she died, I felt like, I was tired of the Q the Kid because I felt like it was generic. You know what I mean? Q didn't have nothing to deal with me, you know what I mean? It's not like my name is Quincy or nothing. It's like, you know what I mean? Dudes used to call me GQ when I used to go to high school because, I used to get fresh.
So you just stay with it.
Right. So I was like, I gotta go, just gotta go. So I needed something more.
You had to grow up.
Yeah, more real. And then Scott is something I could relate to. And when I tell people out the story, I could tell them what it is. When they used to ask me Q the Kid, what does that mean? And I used to be stuck in interviews like, well, I used to be fly. Yeah, I used to be fly, bitch. And I look young, So, so it was whack. So now it's like I feel like everybody's going by their name, like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, blah, blah, blah. It's something to deal with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you come about like hooking up with Drumma Boy?
Drumma, I met Drumma in the club with this DJ out here named DJ Shaolin. Like he was like, yo, I need you to meet Drumma Boy. So we went to the club, it was his birthday party. Drumma was there, he introduced us, and then I took Drumma number, and then I went to his crib the next day, and I was just listening to the music that he had. But you know, Drumma's a real heavy 808 guy. So when I went there, he played me a lot of different stuff that I never even believed that was his. Like if you listen to the music with me and Drumma, it's like a whole totally different vibes, more musical, more soulful. There's some records that be turned up 808, like the records that we probably play today be 808, but the more records is more soulful. Like I got a record with Angie Stone, it's tough.
Damn.
Yeah. So we just did a record with that other girl, Tish Hyman, and she's amazing, and that record is tough too.
So one thing I noticed when you were performing yesterday, like you really got some bars.
Appreciate it.
Like you know, like I said, I've heard some of the older stuff, heard the joint with the Recipe joint, but working with Drumma, and you know, knowing that Drumma's more known for that turn up vibe, like how do you make that marriage work?
I mean, I'm not limited just to work with anybody. So me and Drumma have that relationship where I could go work with whoever. But when I do go to him, I think he already know what it is with me. Like so when he come to me, it's straight hip hop. Like he come to me with hip hop beats. So it don't be all you need to choose this record right here, da da da. Nah, it be straight up and down hip hop joints. And then we just go like that. Like I go to him, I tell him like, with me I'm more constructive. I know what I want to hear. So it's like yo, I need a record like this, or this is what I was thinking about today, and I need a record like this, and then he'll create it like that. You know what I mean? So that's how we go about how we make the records.
So what's the process when you're making these records? Do you write? Do you write first?
Yeah, with me, like I'm not a in studio guy. Like I can't be in the studio just like we in the studio and write verses or write songs. I can't do that. Like with me, I have to go in my own studio, take my time, and listen to it over and over, and then it's like I could write my verses like that. But I'm not like just come in here right now and he's like, oh, here go a beat and just get on it. Nah, I can't do it like that. It's just like I'm rushing it. I'm rushing something where I could have took my time and said it better if I would have waited.
Well, is there any? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay, cool. Is there anybody, any other artists that's out now that you're working with on your album, or is there anybody that you want to work with?
I got Young Greatness on there. I got Red Cafe on there. I mean, it's a couple of people I would like to work with. Like I like Jeezy, like you know what I mean. I like J. Cole. I like Dave East. You know what I mean. It's like those are people I think that's in the lane that I'm trying to do the music where I'm doing. It's like my music is just more, just trying to tell my story. And I tell people a lot. You know what I mean. Like you really got to tell your story. Like you listen to my music, you could know who Scott King is just by listening to my music before you meet me. Because I'll tell a story. If I'm going through an issue with my parents or going through an issue with anybody at home, the kids, I talk about that stuff, you know. And some people be mad, but I feel like if I'm telling my stories, it's 1 million plus people probably going through whatever I'm going through out there. So it's like I try to make my music relatable.
So what you saying, like J. Cole and you know, a couple of artists, you said like it seems like, and like Dave East, even like they give off that 90s vibe in a sense.
Yeah.
So who would you say are like the influences, like when you were coming up that you said? Yeah,
I mean, my brother used to listen to a lot of Rakim and EPMD in my household. So I used to hear all that, like the Special Eds. Like, you know, I'm from Flatbush, so I used to see people like Special Ed and when I was a kid in the streets, and I heard, you know what I mean, I got it made and stuff like that. But I was more influenced by the Rakims and the Big Daddy Kanes because they were so lyrical. And that's what me, I'm.
I got to stop you real quick. I don't ever want to hear Special Ed in the same.
Nah, but especially, you can't do Special. He's from Flatbush, so we gotta represent Flat. He was in that era.
A frog with a solid gold,
right?
Or a dog with a solid gold.
But that's what it was with me. I was really into Nas and stuff like that. How they just put the words together.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I want to do it like that. So it's like I used to probably follow the Nas pattern and the AZ's pattern when I first started. But, you know, until you find yourself, and that's when you get into your own lane, and then, you know, that's how it came about with me.
How long did that take for you to find your own lane?
I mean, it takes a minute because, you know, I came, you know, the locks eras and all that. So a lot of artists go by what they hear sometimes, and they be like, oh, I want to do it like this. So they try to follow that pattern and try to get in. So it never was like with me. I was just always trying to be lyrical, but I used to listen to what was hot. So that's what I try to do. I try to separate myself from what's hot and not try to listen to a lot of records. Like, I don't listen to a lot of stuff now. I just stay away from it because I don't want to be like, okay, I did that record because it sounded like this. Like, I don't do that. Like, a lot of people like, yo, you should have did that record like Young Ma record. Like, yo, DJs beat hit, producers hit me with beats like, yo, I got this beat like Young, and like I can't do that. Like she already did it.
Right.
So that's gonna sound generic. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I can't do that.
So what you saying, like, that you listen to more lyrical rappers, like how you feel about, the new rappers these days, like, and not to throw shade, but I haven't really heard a lot from the cat like Lil Yachty and all that, but I heard some stuff and I was like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, but you gotta remember it's a new generation and everybody express themselves different. And that's how I look at it. I can't be a hater. They doing whatever they doing. They getting their money and they making it work.
Hot though?
Who, me? I can't, I ain't a hater.
So we gonna take that as a no.
I ain't never gonna say nothing. I don't want no drama, man. I want to do records with everybody. But at the end of the day, it's just they doing what they feel, yo. That's what them kids want to hear. They want to hear.
They want to hear that special ed rap.
Right. They want to hear something.
Well, like short bus special ed.
They want to hear something they can relate to. Like my daughter likes that music, so it's something that she can listen to and she can understand it fast. If you could get it fast, that's it. With them.
Look, I'm glad my daughter don't like.
Like they intention spans is like it's little, so they just whatever they hear. Oh, blase, blase, blah. Oh, that's what the kids say. Blase, blase. It's fast. I'm with that.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Scott King is here. Core DJ, WildChild DNA Ms. Niko. We broadcasting live from Patchwerk Studio, 66raw.com. You know the routine. We got some music.
Yeah.
So the first record, let's talk about that.
Which one is that?
Not the exclusive.
Oh yeah. I mean, I got a record on 2 Milli. It's called FTS. It's basically it's called Follow the Sparkles, but I just thought that was whack. Just have
Follow
a name
Sparkles.
Follow. That name sounds too right.
Now you in the
So I abbreviated the joint as FTS. So I went to I went to 2 Milli because I just felt like he had a good wave in Brooklyn at the time, and he be doing that Milli rock. So I was like, okay, this probably be a viral little situation because people that just want to do the Milli rock to the little record. So Drumma did the beat, and we went into the lab and we dropped the record. So it's like, it was just a celebration record. So when you in the club, you got 100 bottles, you got your homies with you, and you see the light come out, you tell them follow the sparkles. That's what everybody's eyes do when you see it. Their eyes follow wherever the sparkles go. Yeah. So that's that type of record.
That's why I wear a lot of glitter.
Yeah.
Glitter, you know what I'm saying?
So they can follow the sparkles.
Yeah, so they can follow it.
So let's do this. Let's get into that joint. We're going to come back, holla at Scott King a little bit more. Broadcast live, 66 Raw from Patchwerk Studio, A3C edition. Yo, Ron, you ready? Load that shit up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I got a pipe.
What was the title again?
FTS. I would have thought it meant fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a pipe.
That's what they gonna think.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it, man. That shit's hard.
Appreciate it. Yeah, the beat hard. That's why I saw you Drumma good for that bass line. His 808s is amazing, yo.
Definitely.
Yeah, that motherfucker's a monster right there.
Appreciate it, man.
So, you got a project coming out soon, or?
I mean, we working on this EP right now. It's called For What It's Worth. That's why we on. So we got the records. Like I said, I got Angie Stone so far. We got Tish Hyman and Musiq Soulchild.
Okay, a lot of soulful motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We got some more Red Cafe, 2 Milli, Young Greatness.
Okay. Shout out Homie Cafe.
Yeah, some more. We just had me and him were just talking about Rock City, trying to get Rock City on there too. So he said it yesterday. He's like, you got a lot of big records, so he's like, we need to do this the right way. So that's what
you got a date in mind for the project yet?
I mean, we just got to finish it first, and then we just got to, because we did a lot of records, so it's like we got to break them down, because I want to do like at least 7 records, and something like that, to where it's not,
like like an EP type of situation.
Yeah. Okay. So it just got to be dope and make sense from beginning to the end. It got to sound right, like, like the old school albums, like how they used to have the interludes and go to a next record, and every record just sounds better than the other one. So it's not like, somebody's fast forwarding. I'm not trying to do that.
All right. Yeah. So shout out to the homie Drumma Boy, and I know he gonna get you right.
Yeah.
So that's what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he does. He be on me.
So moving forward, like, what do you want your fans to get to know about Scott King?
I mean, just to know the music and the passion about, my determination. Like, it's a lot that comes with Scott King, because I just want people to sit down and really give it a chance, like they're giving a chance to everything else. I think that once you hear it, just like how when you came to the show last night, you seen it, and you got to realize, okay,
full experience.
Yeah, so I just want people to, you know, come out and see the shows and just listen to the music, take a chance and just listen to it. Just like how you take a chance to listen to Lil Uzi and blah, blah, blah. It was something that made you go listen to them and you like it. So I think once you hear it, you're going to appreciate it.
Gotcha. Well, before we get you out of here, we just want you to give everybody all your social media handles, how to get at you and all that.
I mean, it's Real Scott King on Instagram, Real Scott King, and on Twitter it's Real Scott King, the same thing. So she just told me I got to get on Snapchat, so it's gonna be Real Scott King today too on Snapchat.
There you go. Already.
So yeah, that's it.
That's what it is, and so we're gonna let you go, bro, because we know everybody got to run and everything.
Right.
It's
a pleasure to be here, man.
You left us with an exclusive, and this is what we do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna touch this exclusive.
I had to give you something exclusive.
Yeah, man. So I just want you to intro the record.
It's called Faded, featuring Red Cafe, produced by Drumma Boy. So you know, this is exclusive. Yeah, it's only gonna hear and y'all ain't gonna hear no more.
You know what? Hold us up. Before we get to that, I almost fucking forgot. What the fuck am I thinking?
What up?
We gotta get some motherfucking bars, man.
Oh, that's what y'all want?
Just give us something.
Y'all got a beat?
You got a beat for him, Ron?
It gotta be something though. Nice.
You gotta give him something hard. Come on, Ron. The clock is ticking. I know I put you on the spot, right?
Right. You just did me dirty.
Ron and DJ.
Core DJ WildChild DNA. Scott King is here. Miss Niko.
Yeah.
Broadcast live from Patchwerk Studio, ATL. Oh, he ready.
He ready. He said, it gotta be me. I want to see my face like, woo. Oh. Okay. Speed it up a little bit though. Speed it up. You can turn me up. You can turn me up. I can't hear. Like, you know what I mean? Always going feedback. Speed it up a little bit. All you hear is horses, revving on them Porsches. 7 days chasing that cash, I'm so exhausted. The reverend's on me heavy. The reverend say my blessings near. Niggas said I wouldn't be shit. Now look who persevered. A king with a dream who made reality of it. 5 shows alone, I have a yearly salary covered. My nigga dog said, stop playing, use a beast, nigga. One shot alone, that's all it takes to decease a nigga. Shit, black on black 4-door. Tom Ford Couture, the underdog. I thought I would have been the one they root for. I'm hungry, dog. I've been in this game for a minute. It's impossible to lose if you surrounded by winners. I pull up in something exotic that's so impressive. All you hear is pipes, I'm switching lanes aggressive. Mean nigga, the flow is mean nigga. Death's a nightmare and life ain't but a dream nigga.
Bars.
Scott King.
Yeah, man. I try to give y'all bars. You know, we can keep going if y'all need it.
Man, we gotta keep it.
Y'all gotta go.
I would love to.
Y'all gotta go.
I would love to. They got me on a tight schedule today.
So we gotta go. We gonna come back. We gonna come back with it another time, man.
We definitely gotta do that.
We just have a freestyle session where I just come and just freestyle and do nothing else.
I have no problem with that.
Let's do that.
I have no problem with that. I'm gonna load up the beats and do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Scott King, one more time, I'll give y'all social media on.
Oh yeah, Real Scott King on Twitter, Real Scott King on Instagram.
That's what it is, man. Ron, let's get into that exclusive joint. What was it called again?
Faded, featuring Red Cafe.
Faded, featuring Izar.
Yeah, turn it up in here.
Let's go, man.
That's what you gotta do, turn it up. Hey, yo, what up, man? 66 Raw, man. I ride, you ride, we all ride together. Shit sounds like a love song, don't it? And you know we rocking with the best, the realest, man. 66 Raw, this your boy Scott King, Brooklyn's own, man. Drum Squad is in the building. Holla at your boy.
I am not the one to play with. I am not the one to play with.
66 Raw, baby.